Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Kim and we are on my front porch and I'm going to show you how I decorated it this year for spring. Okay, I'm going to start by showing you that I already had taken down my wreaths and all we needed to do now was just clean the front porch. It's very small. If you're new to my channel, then you probably didn't see me decorate back in the fall. But I've always had this rug there and I wanted to add something else. I didn't exactly know what I wanted to do. I know I wanted to add something different to the wreaths and refurbish those and add something maybe to the side. Also, the doors here are pretty worn. And also, if you can see real up close, they're real dirty. And we live here in the south and there is green pollen all during the springtime. So I just wanted to get that cleaned up just so I can, decorate the front porch and just get it all fresh. I didn't want to pressure wash it yet. I wanted to wait and do that after all the pollen had fallen. But anyway, I'm going to clean all this up and get it ready just so I can decorate it for right now. Okay, I didn't want this video to be too long, so I went ahead and got everything cleaned up. The doors look refreshed. I took the rug off and it's drying and got it washed, and now I am ready to go back inside and show you what I'm going to do with the wreaths. Okay, these are the ones that I had hanging up there, and I had refurbished those last year. And I'm using the same grapevine wreaths, but I'm going to show you what I've already done to one of them. I have just added these eucalyptus swag and different stems. I put some little flowers on there. And then I've also got that jute rug that I want to add outside too that I found at Marshall's. And you're going to see Millie. Millie is kind of hanging out with me today. But anyway, I've got the rest of the stems here. And I'm just going to go ahead and start taking this, the rose hips off. And I'm going to save those because I may use those again in the fall. Okay, I wasn't trying to go with, any kind of a color scheme or anything. I love the rose hip swags, but I thought, it would be nice just to take those off and do something a little different. And the grapevine wreaths, I had gotten those years ago at Pottery Barn, and all I do is just kind of take things off of them and refurbish them. They are kind of looking a little aged. I might try to do something different in the fall, but anyway, I think they'll work for right now, and I'm going to use them as long as I can. Now the eucalyptus swag that I'm putting on here, it was a swag. It was 3 different swags that I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby for like $8.50. And what I did was just cut them up, and I'm trying to equal that out amongst the 2 wreaths, since I have to have 2 for my doors. Also, in the comments below, just kind of let me know, do y'all hang wreaths? Do you refurbish the ones you have? Do you buy new ones to hang for spring and summer? Or just let me know what y'all do. Do y'all refresh your front porch, in the springtime? Okay, now I'm going to add these flower stems, the little white flowers. I had bought those back at Hobby Lobby at the beginning of the year when I did my winter home tour and gave my home a winter, refresh. And I loved these. So I had several of those. So I thought those will be real pretty. And I'll just add those just for a little touch of color on the door. I knew I wanted flowers outside. I do have roses all in my garden there in the front, but I also wanted to get some type of planter and put some flowers in it too. So I didn't want it to be like too many flowers, like very overwhelming on such a, in such a small space. Okay, here you're gonna see me. I'm just taking the little wires that I had taken off the other one, and just attaching those to make sure that, everything stays in place, especially if there's like a windstorm or something. Okay, now they're both complete, and I'm gonna try to go ahead and get them and hang them up before Millie eats my flowers. So she's loving playing in the wreath. But anyway, I'll go ahead and put them up here. They're not perfect. You definitely can probably tell that they're handmade, and that's okay. I think they made a really pretty statement, and once I got them fixed on the front door, they looked really nice. Okay, it did take me a while to get them fixed. I did have to work with them and reshape some of this, the stems and everything. It's kind of hard to refurbish two wreaths that you want to kind of look the same, instead of just refurbishing one, because one could be a lot easier than trying to, get two of them to look similar. And these ended up, and they did not, and that's okay, because I thought, they really still looked really pretty. They were definitely natural looking. And I did shape the end of one of them later on, when I went to the road and looked to make sure, but I thought it turned out pretty good. Okay, next I took my jute rug and I put it down there. I just kind of got a few of the wrinkles out and everything. I just love this. It was so natural looking, and I loved how it just kind of blended in with the pebble rock. And then next I just added my black mat and put it on top for just the layered look. But I thought that really turned out pretty too. Okay, next I had this Farmhouse Sign, and I love it. I used it back in the winter. I thought it'd be pretty outside this spring. So I just kind of placed it over in the corner there. And in front of it, I put the black pot. I had got that at Lowe's. And I purchased a gardenia to go in it. And I thought that would be perfect because my front porch gets only morning sun, and the gardenias are only supposed to get like 3 to 6 hours of morning sun. So I'm gonna try it. Never tried a flowered pot on the front porch before, but I'm gonna try and see if it works. And also, the reason why I only put something on the left side of the porch and not the right is because when somebody comes to the front door, they only come in that one door on the right, and so the left door is never opened. So I felt like the porch was so small and you just use that one door that this would be fine. Okay, next I decided to make a flower myself, just something big that popped out, that kind of goes with the farmhouse look a little bit. But I just thought this was so cute, and I did not buy this, I made this. I got the circle, it was unfinished, and the little oval shapes at Walmart, and I just kind of glued them all together and just created a flower. Okay, that's all I have, and I wanted to end the video here on the front porch. I'm so excited about the way it looks. You'll have to let me know in the comments what was your favorite thing that I did today. I loved adding a little bit of farmhouse to just the traditional natural look. And since my front porch is so small, It's hard to add a whole bunch of stuff, but I love my little plant I put out here. I thought that looked really nice. And just when it starts blooming, it'll be really pretty. I'm glad y'all joined me today. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, guys.